it sticks and it holds. Well, first things first. Okay, I've had my coffee now, and I've actually made already the design, a new prototype. Let me put these things back. And, the first prototype was this. A ball head. The final version, I will get the bolt also through there. Right now it's the hole shrunk a little bit, so it's too tiny. It looks solid, looks decent. I've come up with a locking mechanism to lock this in place. I don't need any more swiveling motion, I don't think so. These are the magnets, and let me show you the design. Boom. So that's the design. The magnets will be under here. I know it looks a little bit bulky, does it? But let me show you the locking mechanism. I didn't put any bolts in the design, but it's this small block that will squeeze the ball. If I put the nut here, I haven't designed the wing nut yet, but that's an easy. We'll see how this works. And I actually started printing. Let's see. These are the parts I'm gonna add now. Just for now, I use 3 bolts to hold this all together. The bolts are hidden inside. I need to put them in somewhere after 2 hours and 14 minutes. Let's see. Let me show you the printer as well. So hopefully it works. This locking mechanism, what I mean here. I should design a wing nut also for this. Something that holds it. Let's do that quickly. It's an M6 nut. Mida? Okei. Vabandust. Excuse me. Ma ei teadnud, et sa mõtled. Okei, kirjukikene. Kuule, see on midagi tegema. Teeme selle väga asjaks jagu. Aga ma võtan selja, on hea küll. No, nüüd vaatame korral. Ma arvan, et sellega siit lõpetame. Vaatame natukese aja pärast. Yeah. Let's see. A little bit cleanup because the overhangs were set up incorrectly. So there's nuts inside there now. So it's actually a steel threaded there. Okay, that seems to work. Let's pull it together. So that should go here, here. Whee. Jobu. Hea mees või? See pidi ju magnet alus olema, mäletate? Paneks siis äkki magnetid ka sisse. Ja seebid juba kadusid. Nad ei õpi, noh. No veel paar asja vaja teha. Mäeta, see pult käib ka siia sisse. Tundub, et natuke tihe on saanud. Okay, so that's for the locking for the movement. Let's put this together now. it's a prototype anyway, so I'm not gonna trust the BLA material here. So we'll make it later on, if it all works out nice, we'll make it out of something else. Ooh. Ooh. So one more time I'll show you this. Took the camera off, but a ball head with a heavy duty magnets. It allows, let's say, I don't know, not fully 45 degrees, but maybe 35, 40. Here's you lock it down. It's locked. And release it. I'm gonna redo the locking mechanism. That needs a little bit attention there. And I don't like this lever yet. Hopefully we'll do this within this video. Okay, let's review this a little bit. This locking tab here, it's eccentric from the bolt hole or the tightening screw here, and that pulls it. I mean, the friction happens here, or the force comes here, that pulls it a little bit crooked there. I think it just needs to be wider, bigger in any way. And here you see how it will eventually grind in a little bit or break in and make this surface a little bit spherical also, so that's good that I left some space there. It has time to kind of wear in a little bit. Otherwise you can see here's the long screw I put through here to hold the ball together. Okay. There's actually plenty of space to make it bigger this way. Only this hole there and this can't meet. We will redo this a little bit bigger, make this tightening lever here also a little bit different. We'll see what we do about the spring. Would be nice if there would be spring under it that will always push it kind of loose. Maybe that's not that important. We'll see. Okay, that's it for now. We'll redo that a little bit later. I took it apart. I don't know if you can see this. But there is some pitting. I pushed it too hard a little bit before, and it's this PLA material. It's good and cheap for prototypes, but real thing we have to do out of something better. Okay, here's the first prototype. The first swivel parts. the locking mechanism here. The first wing nut, now the second wing nut. I'm gonna use this still as a prototype, but I'm gonna make those two new. I have it prepared here. I didn't quite like the locking mechanism. It was too small, so I have redesigned it. And how it works now is I made this hole like a slot. I added some space here, so now, and I also made this small bump kind of here. So I'm hoping it will be acting like a lever now, a little bit pushing this part towards this ball instead of just pushing it down straight. And I can print a couple of those locking mechanisms here. One that is straight, one that is with this, without the slotted hole, just to see which one works best. Also for the future one I have made this piece a little bit longer. Okay. Let me print this out and we'll see it later. So guys, these are our new parts. What happened here? Okay. Cut them all. Let's clean the printer quickly. And off we go. Okay, I'm excited. Let's see how they fit together. First, need to take this apart. So, of course, this is still a prototype. I think the number is 3. That's 3.1, 3.2. We'll test them all out. I wanted to make the locking tab bigger. See? I think the other locking tab was a little bit too small. It was kinda not sitting right there and all that, but let's test it out. The ball is here. And still. Okay. Had to get these off also. The magnets. The M6 bolt here. Let's put the old stuff or version number 2 stuff further away, and then let's put this one together. So I'm not even sure which one I want to use. I made 2 of those. I kind of want to use this one. Let's see. Let's see. make this hole deeper here, added some little bit space. This is cool. Magnet here, a washer, a nut. The other magnet, washer. Okay, the base is here, now the top. Let's see. Top. The locking mechanism here. Let's put the bolts also in. Thought I made those holes bigger, but maybe not enough. Actually, no problem. No problem. I was thinking to make one with just a single magnet, but in that case I think I would like to have a bigger magnet. I mean, even this small one is fairly strong. Okay. So these are nice and tight. This one's here. This one moves good for now. And now let's test out this thing. Put the steel washer here also. Oops. Oops. So I see I moved this nut further away. Just to have a little bit space there also. Oh, actually. Ooh. Moves now. It's kind of. Oh, that works a lot better. Remember, I made this a little bit protrusion there. Now it's pushing it in an angle. It's leaves it and releases nicely. I didn't like this how it released with the small one. Let's test the other one also. Hey, come on. Come on. Miss that. Okay. Let's try the other one also. So that's the older style still. And I already see it get stuck there because again it's the bolt is off-centered from this locking piece and it kind of pulls it sideways and it locks it. I mean, it does lock it. It's locked. It's very tight. But with the before we had also the same problem. It will not release it very nicely anymore. You kind of need to yank it to release it. Didn't have that problem with the other style. With this style. They made a slot here and that pushes only with this edge here. Let's show you again. Okay, now it's very tight. I like it. I guess we could think out some sort of a quick locking lever here also, but would it have any use? So let's see how it releases. Oh, not that much. Oh, see, this released very quickly. A lot better than this style. And we already tested it before. We can do it again. Let me show you a little bit. Take the camera away from here. So, and like I mentioned, these are very special magnets, tri-wall magnets. See? Let's try the fridge also. Okay, just straight. I will not be able to pull it off. Need to. That's cool. I like it. It's very tight here also. What happened now? Okay. Yeah. It works. Cool. I'd really like to try it out from ABS material. I know ABS is not good out in the sun, but it will take a year until it's goes bad. Well, what's the right word? Deteriorates. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Let me put this one back here so I can look it one more time together. And I also made this one longer, so it will not interfere. I do like it. Nice and compact. Very good. So I would say let's stick to this version and make ourselves one, and we'll see. Maybe somebody else needs similar item. So now with the final piece, I want to review everything we've done so far. It looks a mess here, but let me line those up for you. how it all started. I mean, why they are broken. I made couple of strength tests. I can tell you about that also. But the first thing I made was those two swivels. What was it? I didn't make a new ball itself. I carried that over. That was the second one. Then I made this nut here. And made this nut also. These go there. Then I made this one. The difference was this fixing block. As you can see here, that's a lot smaller. Made this one bigger, it worked better. All good there. Made couple to play around with. And then I made this one. But these green ones are all PLA. This one is ABS. So then I started to print ABS, and that shrinks differently after taking out from the bed. I mean, it was so loose. I had to change the tolerances, and since it was not fully usable, I was going to put the bolt just to the plastic here, like I did here, but this hole became larger than I wanted to, so the bolt didn't stick there. And then I ended up on this final version, I still ended up putting a nut in there just in case. So that was just to trial and error with ABS. Another block I made here. Let me see, I don't even remember anymore which one did I put in here then. So what is the difference here? They are printed differently. Let me explain you what happened here. These have horizontal printing lines like this, and the breaking block also had horizontal lines. Kinda didn't like that those lines kinda grind against each other so hard. So this block I printed the other way around. So it has this movement, but I only use it anyway like this. So that's why I printed this one. Now that's all in place. Change some other tolerances. This, without even locking it down, it is so nice and smooth. One thing I noticed just recently is how I like this ABS in PLA. I think those two materials, they are so nice. They're smooth, they don't kind of stick, they don't bit. I'm almost thinking if I should make half of the pieces out of PLA and half from ABS, just to get this smoothness. Not that this is not smooth or anything, this is smooth. I do like this, and I've already used it many times now. The magnets are strong, it stays, you can change the angle, you can change which way it turns. And then obviously you can change the angle here as well. So that is the final version. That's what we ended up with after all these tests here. And now been able to test it out, and I do like it. I think if anything, then I want to make, I feel like having a ball head is always nice too. Like I had it on my car the other day. You can change the angle far enough just to set the horizontal, so it's all good. This locking mechanism works great here. It locks easy. So that's what we did. That's the final product. Hope you like it. If you do, like and subscribe. Thank you, and hopefully we will make some other cool pieces in the future. Bye bye.